Baku TV is with us.
Hello, Maria Vladimirovna, Nata Osmanli, Baku TV Aru. We have two questions. The first question is about the trilateral agreement, or rather, about Armenia's liberal interpretation of it. Recently, officials from Yerevan are unwilling to provide Azerbaijan unimpeded communication between the western regions of our country and Nakhchivan, and the Russian Federal Security Service's control over this route. I would also like to hear your response to another question. Recently, Armenian Prime Minister Pashinyan has been presenting his Crossroads of Peace project on Western platforms as an alternative to the above-mentioned route, which receives quite extensive support. I would like to know, in your opinion, why our Yerevan's partners are so concerned about the opening of that route, which is specified in the tripartite agreement in the 9th paragraph.
Вот хотелось бы узнать, как вы считаете, почему внерегиональных партнеров Еревана так беспокоит открытие того маршрута, который указан в трехстороннем заявлении в 9-м его пункте?
We know that the Armenian authorities have spoken about the readiness to open regional communications on the basis of the principle of sovereignty and jurisdiction within the framework of equality and reciprocity. Azerbaijan, as a matter of fact, did not refuse such an approach. This subject was discussed in detail earlier in the format of a trilateral working group co-chaired by the Deputy Prime Ministers of Russia, Azerbaijan, and Armenia. Unfortunately, this work has been obstructed by our Armenian colleagues. Now, regarding the point in the statement that refers to the control of the Megri route by the Federal Security Service, this is logical both in terms of optimal organization of traffic and from an economic point of view. Russian border guards are already located in the south of Shunik region. They protect the border between Armenia and Iran. On the crossroads of the world, we do not believe that this is an alternative to the Megri route or any other route. Rather, it's a broader view of the future of regional and sub-regional communications. On the margins of the 22nd session of the Russian-Armenian Interlegal Commission on Economic Cooperation, which took place on December 15, 2023, in Yerevan, Alexei Averchuk, Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, has expressed support for the project and noted the Russian contribution to its implementation. As for the extra-regional players, their reluctance to contribute to unblocking communication in the South Caucasus is explained solely by political considerations. They are not interested in increasing the interconnectedness of Armenia and Azerbaijan with each other, with their neighbors. They seek to tear the region into pieces, to represent themselves and their interests there, without thinking about the interests of others, thus exacerbating the contradictions between the countries.